Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton. It's 10 minutes before game time and 30 seconds now into the game. I tell you. Why these guys are starting early, I have no idea. Usually a couple minutes early will do it. The Bobcats scored first here. They lead 2-0. I didn't notice who scored. They just scored again. We have a Bobcat roster being written down for us because of the early start. We didn't have an opportunity, so we imposed on this young lady right here to give us a roster. So thanks to Nicole Dernan, we have a Bobcat roster. As the travel, referee Bennett, Red Bennett, and Jim Bruno, the officials. I got to remember Cougar names. This is Rabidou. That's Babby. This is, I can't remember who 13 is. I can find all the boy rosters for the Cougars, but that's Babby shooting. But coming up with a girl roster isn't at my fingertips for some reason here. It's now a 4-2 ball game. 13 is a Rachel Venn that scored for Cats. We'll get to those guys down here. 10 is Taylor Dernan. 23 is Stephanie Snide. 13 as I said is Venn. 15 is Jillian Scott. And who else we got? One right there. No, 13, 15. No, 15, 13, 11. There we go. McKenna McGee. McGee over and a long shot off the rim by Scott. This NAC team's got some good athletes, and they're going to be a good squad when they stick together to the varsity level. Here's Miller. Abby Miller scoring for the Cougars. It's 4-4. Modified going on at the same time as this game. Slapped away by Arliss, is it? No, 13. 13, whose name doesn't pop into my brain just yet. I think 11 is Arliss. Once we get the roster sheet, we'll pass along all the Cougar names. We had a player come in for the Cats. It must have been 21. No, McGee is already in. Two McGees? Oh, McKenna McGee and Megan McGee. Two McGees. How about that? Babby at the line. Now we have McGee is in. Who's up? Thought McGee was already in. It was number 20 apparently, which is Kristen Carpenter. Carpenter was in. 6-4. 5:23 to go in the first. This is nice move. We got Ben, I think it was. I think it's the 26th today of January 2012. It's Thursday. Bobcat ball. Still not game time here. Still not game time. Basket by Rabideau, and Coach Herrica, mercifully for us, calls a timeout. Okay, still aren't there yet. Kind of frustrating week for us here. The last 2 nights, we've had nothing on our calendar. Checked the paper diligently, nothing in the local area. I picked up the paper yesterday, and there was a Shazy game against Lake Placid Girls that I was not made aware of. McGee scores. The game had been scheduled for mid-February, and they played it 2 days ago. I was moved by Rabideau. So I emailed the Shazy athletic director and said, any more surprises out there that I should be aware of? He told me about a couple of games that I already had on my calendar. Pick up the paper today. And they boys played a game last night against Seton Catholic. Again, he didn't tell me. So I try to break up my time between Northern Adirondack, Northeastern, and Shazy. I've got 6 games that I could have taped between modified JV and varsity at Shazy in the last couple of nights that didn't get recorded. And I'm not going to give up a Bobcat or a Cougar game in future dates to cover a Shazy game that because it's Shazy's turn. It was Shazy's turn the last 2 nights, and those games didn't get recorded. No fault of mine. It was very frustrating, and it's frustrating to get here tonight and find out they're starting 12 minutes early on me. Good hustle by Ben. See, 14's out there. That's Anna Lajway for the Bobcats. Let's see. Might as well give all the Cats names while I'm thinking of it here. Taylor Durnan, 10. McKenna McGee, 11. Rachel Venn, 13. Anna Lajway, 14. Jillian Scott, 15. Kristen Carpenter, 20. Megan McGee, 21. Stephanie Snide, 23. And Kaylee Brunel, 31. Cougars I'll give to you as soon as I'm able to find time to grab a roster out of my camera case, which has dozens and dozens of rosters from the games that I've recorded this season. Whether it be hockey, wrestling, bowling, Shazy, Northern Adirondack, Northeastern basketball, boys, girls, modified JV, varsity, boys, girls. Okay, inbounded here by Scott. Thrown in, nice shot there by McGee. 11-10 now in favor of the Bobcats. Athletic Director Herrica and sisters at NAC. Josh is here. Brunel in for the Cats. Miller back in for the Cougars. We're at 2:13. We're tied 11 all. Jump ball. Brunel wide open, drops it in. 13-11, Bobcats. kind of lost it. That was one of the sample girls. Too strong, rebounded by Babby. Rolls off the rim. Sample grabs it, and she's tied up by McGee. 1:26 on the game clock. Cougars turn on the jump ball. Miller makes it 13-13.
Watch her, Sarah.
Stacey Dominic, the coach for the Cougars. Adirondack does not have a varsity squad. Modified is playing. The other end. Woo. And a live play will inbound. Hopefully I'm getting some coverage, no play-by-play, but video coverage at least of the modified game. Banked in by Brunel. And that makes it 15-13. Junior varsity girls basketball. Bobcats take it away. I have the youth commission schedules and NAC teams. Ellenberg has a full squad of 3rd and 4th grade teams at the boys and girls level. Basket there by McGee. Puts her team up by 4 with 12 seconds to go in the quarter. 6 seconds. Just time for a quick, no time for a dribble. Get away with it, then almost put that one in. Bobcats lead 17-13 at the end of 1 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Okay, we're now just a little bit better organized here. We found a Cougar roster. Kaylee Sample is 2. Ariana Kellison is 3. Peyton Sample is 4. Taylor Rabideau is 5. And back by Babby. Rachel Arliss is 11. Sarah Babby is 12. Tiana LeDuc, number 13. That's what I was trying to think of. Ball's going to fall off the rim. 17-15, looking for the tie. Babby lays it in. LeDuc is 13, Abby Miller 14, Ashley McCoy 22, Brianna McCoy 24, Rachel Sylvester 25, and Emily Sample is 33. Shot clock ticking down. Oh, roll off the rim. Thrown up again. A good effort there by McGee. Miller will bring it up. 17-17. McGee with a steal, Levin. Then dribbles into a lot of white shirts. Here's McGee driving, throwing it up, a little out of control on that one. Cats will keep it. That shot is missed by Liveway. And now Ben will go to the line to shoot 2. Oh boy. This quick start has messed me up more than I'd anticipated here. Foul was on Venn. It's going to send Kellison to the line. Green ball.
Watch her, Sarah.
Stolen by Kellison. Brad is shooting a 1-and-1. Brady, short. Green ball. 19-17 Cougars. 5:15 to go in the second quarter.
There you go.
Green ball. Inbounded by Scott. Abby off the rim. Rebounded by Carpenter. Good hustle. Good hustle. Ben almost came up with a steal. Miller with a shot. Nope. Going back up. And Miller puts it in. 19-19. Cougars have tied it. The Cats had been leading. I'm not sure if I said it that way or the other way. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Cougars come up with the ball and it's going to be travel. Megan McGee back in for the Bobcats. Fouls on Miller, Scott shooting. No basket, stepped across. So it remains 19-19. Going up by Sample. Following a 30-second timeout. It's a Bobcat ball, still tied, 19-all, 3:05 to go in the first half. Blocked by McCoy. The Northeastern ball. This is really enjoy this when we have a good game between two of our North Country rivals going head to head in a close encounter like this. We can't lose. As truth be known, unless my kids are playing, I don't really have a favorite team out there, and my kids aren't playing right now. So, the basket by Emily Sample. Well, I have no cheering interest. I'm just cheering for a good game, and that's what we're getting here. There's Rabideau. 2:10. Scott with a long shot into the hands of Sample. Rabideau gives it back to Sample. Up to Kellison to Babby. Cats take it back. It is Scott.
No defense.
3-second violation gives the ball back to the Cougars. Going up. And McCoy throws it up. And Rabideau dribbles on the line. 1:13 remaining in the half. 21-19 Cougars. Thirteen is Venn. Venn will shoot a 1-and-1. She can tie it. 1:01 to go in the third. 21-21 as she hits them both. Under a minute. Okay, foul was on McCoy. This is Scott at the line. Apparently Sample might have snuck in a little too soon. So it's a repeat of the front of the 1-and-1. This time Scott takes advantage of it. So she's taking her second shot right now. It's confusing the heck out of some of the fans here. They don't understand what's going on, except that she's shooting 3 times. 23-21 Bobcats, 27 seconds to go in the second. Not in the third, as I said earlier. It's still the second quarter. 18 seconds. Rabideau picked up her second foul. Megan McGee hit the front of the 1-and-1. Second one is missed. And rebound is controlled by Sample. 10 seconds to go in the half. Out to Rabideau. 6 seconds. Off the rim, McCoy can't get it, and that's going to do it. A 3-point lead for the visitors, the Bobcats. Letting the Cougars know that they're for real. They lead 24-21 at the half here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Lights on. Gray Honda Civic in the parking lot with its lights on.
It's Northeastern ball to start the second half. They trail by 3. There's Miller driving. Too strong. Miller gets her own rebound. Heads it out to Rabideau. Rabideau goes to Hollis, and the Cats take it away. McGee is fouled. And they're going to call it a shooting foul. I thought maybe it was on the floor, but refs decided it was the act of shooting. So we got Megan McGee making the first. Puts her team up by 4. And rebounded by Durnan. Rabideau. To Scott. Up for Durnan. Slapped out by Rabideau. McGee inbounds. Shot thrown up by Durnan. Cats get it right back. Then to to Scott. Now Slide can't get a handle on it. This is Peyton Sample. Over to Bobby and count the basket. And 3-point play. Well, Durnan picks up her third foul. Much to Billy Durnan's displeasure. McGee over to Venn. Then off the iron. Good job by Sample to get that rebound up for Bobby. Oh, she walked. Turned around looking to put it up reverse, and she was behind the basket, so she just kind of walked and stepped out of bounds at the same time. So take your pick, traveling or out of bounds, either one. Traveling out of bounds, a new call. Ben's shot is missed. They're leading 25-24. Cougars are trying to take that lead back. And blocked there by McGee. Is Miller. Abby Miller with a 17-footer. Is Northeastern up, and Jess Herrica says, let's have a timeout. All right, the Venn girl's going to toss it in. Gets it up to McGee. Oops. McGee to Scott. Off the iron. Rebound by Venn. Scott goes low for Lajway. Up for Babby, misses it, it's too far under, but comes back for it and drops it in. (28-25). Fouls on Peyton Sample, Kellison in for Miller. 28-25 Cougars. To Scott, out to McGee. Too strong, slapped, then tries to keep it in bound, but didn't happen. Temperature mid to upper 20s when we arrive. Into the crowd. Into the crowd. And supposed to rise overnight. We're going to get some precipitation. Snow is supposed to be starting in about an hour from now, which is why I think they wanted to get this game started a little early. You got to drive back to Lion Mountain or Cherubusco or wherever you like the roads to be as clear as possible. So that's probably why they started early on me tonight, but it doesn't make me any less frustrated at the time. Scott will inbound it. I'm fine now. I've gotten over it. Into McGee, back to Scott. 25-28. Cats, what did they score? Just one quarter so far? 4:38 to go. And then scores to make it 27-28. 4.5 showing in the third quarter. Junior varsity girls basketball. Nice to see the Bobcats putting up a team that's equal to the Cougars. Scott to Snide, and she is tied up. Cougars turn on the jump ball. Ball comes in to Kellison. Over to Rabbity, back to Kellison, over to Sample. Scott going for the steal. Got Brunel back in for the Cats. Rebounded by McGee. McGee up for Scott. Nice look and good anticipation there by Babby to break it up. They were going to Durnan in the paint, but Babby able to get a hand on, knocked it out of bounds. 3:49 in the third. Cats looking to take the lead back here. They're down by a point. 5 seconds to get it in. Pass comes deep. And Kellison first one to the ball, and we have a foul in the backcourt. Rabideau's picked up her second foul. Then will inbound to Scott. McGee under, nobody there. Sample in to Miller. Collison back to Miller. Over to Sample. And rebounded by McGee. Up for Carpenter. Taylor Durnan at the line. She'll shoot another. Babby throws it in. Nice move, Sarah Babby. Miller trying some defense in the backcourt. 30-28, Cougars up by 2. 2:47 to go in the third. Miller has picked up her fourth foul, so she will sit. McGee hits. And we have Rachel Sylvester in for Miller. (30-29). They wanted to get a sub in, but it was too late for that. Okay, I had a quick battery change. We missed about 6 seconds of play. Cougar ball. Jump ball. Sample going for the steal. Then keeps it. Passes it to Scott in the paint. Rolls off the rim. Durnan underneath. Coming up big. That's short. Durnan with the ball. 31-30, Bobcats lead, minute 38 to go in the third. There'll be a Cougar ball. We got 13 in for the Cougars. It's LeDuc is back in. McCoy over to LeDuc. Sample back to LeDuc. And the Cats end up with it. Durnan, nice look. Nice look. Ben missed the shot, but that was a good, beautiful play. Durnan is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Taylor Durnan shooting 2. And she hits that one. It's a 3-point lead again for the Bobcats. Cats take it away. Miller over there saying, "Oh, I wish I didn't have 4 fouls." under a minute. Taylor Durnan at the line. Foul was on Sylvester, her second. Rebound McCoy. Travel. Bobcats have built up a 4-point lead. With 48 to go in the third quarter. Shot by Van is short. Leduc pass picked off. Shot was missed by, was that 20? That's Carpenter. 27 seconds to go in the third. There's Ben. We got Ben at the line. Foul's on Babby, her first. Team 8th. Cougars have 8. Cats just 2 so far in the second half. Score remains 34-30. 18 seconds to go in the third. Sample to Sylvester, trying to work it underneath. There's no doubt in my mind that she was passing that ball, but officials saw it the other way. She's going to shoot 2, hits the first. We have 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 3 seconds at the buzzer. Would have tied it. That one's too late. 34-31. The Cats leading the Cougars here after 3 on viewer-supported hometown cable. So it's Cougar ball. Sample to Rabidou. Always throws it in. Also we got Cole, we got Peyton Sample out there, the 8th grader. McCoy. And a foul. Durnan girls back at the line again. 35-33. 2-point lead, rebound, travel. Carpenter had to rebound, but she didn't have any dribbling room, so she ended up walking out of the pack. High post, Arliss turns, backs it in, and we are tied. 35-35, 7:24 to go in the fourth. Shot by Scott is off the mark. Brunel and Peyton Sample for the jump. Whoa! Dan Phillips' granddaughter giving him hat. Nice move by Durnan. 37-35. Sample to Sample. Picked up by Sample. The 3 Samples out there. A Rabidou and an Arliss. Other side, you got your Ben, you got your Carpenter, you got your Scott, your Brunel, and your Durnan. Hook shot, just misses. Rebounded by Durnan, up for Carpenter. Taken away by Rabidou. 6:22 to go. Scott. Back outside. McGee passes quickly over to Venn for three. No. Venn follows. And tossed in. Was that Brunel? It was either Brunel or Scott, and I think it was Brunel. Scott went up quick and didn't get a chance to really pay close attention. McGee will inbound to Scott. Cats up by 4 again with 5:43 to go in the game. Here's Venn. Now McGee back outside to Scott. William Scott with the triple. And she's put her team up by 7, the biggest margin of the day for either team. Then throws it in. It's a 9-point lead. The Cougars probably want a timeout. Yes. I think they need to regroup. Miller's going to go back in. She's not doing any good sitting on the bench. Like we'll have 5 fouls already. I would have probably put her in a little bit earlier than this. She's sitting on the bench. It's the same as being fouled out. Might as well be on the floor to start the fourth. 44-35. Bobcats with 5:14 to go. They have a 9-point lead. Rabbit will inbound. Puts it into Arliss. Miller slides it over to Babby. Air ball. Saved by Arliss, but picked up by the Bobcats. Was Durnan. Cats, the Cougars take it back. Babby throws it in. Babby makes it 44-37 with 4:50 to go in the game. 7-point Bobcat lead. Then to McGee, slapped away by Babby. Then will inbound. McGee back to Ben. Rebound to the hands of Kellison. Bobcat ball. Scott the inbound. McGee brings it up. McGee over to Scott. Then to Scott. To McGee. Kicked away by Kellison. And tough angle, Ariel Kellison. Timeout for the Cats. Their lead's been cut to 5 with 4:03 to go. Inbounded by Ben. To McGee. Over to Scott. Scott drives. Back to a 7-point lead. 46-39. Miller to Rabidou. Miller with a shot blocked. Rebounded by McGee. 3:33 left in the game. 7-point lead for the Bobcats. Oh, nice give and go. Scott back to McGee. Turnover. Gives the ball back to the Cats. They lead by 9. 48-39. 3:16 on the clock. Then to McGee. McGee drives the paint. And here come the Cougars momentarily. Then strips it away. Rachel Venn bangs it home. There's Miller. Count the basket. Basket will count. 2:41 on the clock. Shot is missed.
Get out! Come on, D!
Miller, closely guarded. Miller. Closely guarded. It's a fifth foul on Cats. 2:20 left in the game. 9-point Bobcat lead. Cougars gotta do something quick. Gotta shoot faster than they've been doing here. They're looking for a good shot, but the time for that is past. The Cats take it away. Chance to make it a double-digit lead with 2:03 to go. McGee at the line. 1:58 on the clock. Peyton Sample in. Places Babby. 10-point lead, Cats, 51-41. Rabideau races it down over to Miller. May have traveled over to Tellison. Rabideau working hard to get a shot up, short. And rebounded by Snide. There's Durnan. Count it. Taylor Durnan. Cats have built it up to a 12-point advantage with 1.5 to go. Good by Sample. And timeout, Cougars. Ben. Into McGee, back to Ben. 11-point Bobcat lead, 54-43, 1:11 on the clock. Miller brings it down for the Cougars. Tellison to Rabideau. Miller. Rabideau takes it, drives in. Nice move by Abby Miller. 54-45. 46 seconds to go. For the first time in my memory, Bobcats are going to beat the Cougars in girls basketball at any level. It may have happened, I just can't recall it happening. Shot clock, shot goes up, thrown up again, in by Durnan. 56, 11-point lead, Bobcats, 14 seconds. Miller for three, no, way off the mark, rebounded by McGee. Excuse me, by, McGee. Over to Ben, 2 seconds to go in the game. A 56-45, 11-point win for the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. And they defeat the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars in junior varsity girls basketball. January 26, 2012. You've been watching viewer-supported hometown cable. Been coming at you from Northeastern Clinton, just outside of beautiful downtown Champlain. Thanks for watching. And for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable.